Oh, hello. Hey guys, what's up? It's Mike Thurston here, and today I'm going to take you through some exercises and some little routines which you can do to help not only build your chest, but to improve the mind-muscle connection, which I believe is very important for maximizing muscle growth. So, if you can't contract your chest with no resistance whatsoever, then there's no way you're going to be able to properly contract it when you're overloading the muscles with weight, okay? So, what I'm going to take you through to start off with is a few little routines which I would like you to do, or for those that are struggling to engage their chest, almost on a daily basis. I want you to do this. It only takes about 5-10 minutes, but just teach yourself to switch on those muscle fibers and to learn how to squeeze the chest muscles, okay? I would even advise doing this before a workout, just so you get those muscle fibers firing, so that when you go into your first exercise, you know exactly what you're going in there to do. The chest is already warmed up and you're pumped and you're ready to go. Let's go and find myself a mirror. This will do. You're going to stand in front of a mirror. You can do it topless. You can do it completely naked if you want to, doesn't matter. What you're going to do is you're going to go through a number of different exercises or movements which are going to help with stimulating the titties. So, first one I want you to do, you're going to put your hands out in this kind of a motion. You're going to stretch, bring the elbows together and squeeze your chest. Stretch the chest, keep your shoulders back, bring your elbows together and squeeze the chest, okay? You're going to repeat that in that slow fashion for about 15 reps. Then you're going to go on to another one. You're going to get your left arm out, put it out to the side. You're going to bring it across your torso and squeeze your chest here. Stretch, up, squeeze the chest. I'm getting massive stimulation and contraction up here. Then we're going to go into this one. You're going to put your hands out in front of you and you're going to push your hands together as hard as you can. Don't let your shoulders come forward. Keep your shoulders back, push your chest out, and push your hands together as hard as you possibly can. So the harder you push, the better it's going to be. Keep doing that for 20 seconds. So even from doing those very basic movements and trying to squeeze the contraction on each rep, I've actually got a pretty big pump on my chest just from doing that. So something's working. Anyway, now we're going to go outside and we're going to do some basic home exercises which are going to help to overload those muscles. Like I said, those routines I told you to do earlier, you're going to do that for about 5-10 minutes, get yourself nice and warmed up. The chest is ready to go, and we're going to start off with the first exercise, which is going to be press-ups. And remember your form. Okay, let's have a little recap of how to do a proper press-up. Hands under chest. I'm not back here, it's not below my head. Coming forward with my feet, below my chest, coming all the way down, chest to the ground. Don't push your head forward and reduce the range of motion. You want to bring your chest all the way down to the ground, stretch the chest, and then as you drive up, keep those shoulders back and squeeze your chest together as hard as you can. Yeah, so keep that in mind. We're going to do a 3-second negative, slight pause at the bottom, press up to the top, and we're going to hold the squeeze the chest for 1 second at the top. So imagine you're trying to push your hands together. The intention of bringing your hands together is going to help with the engagement of your chest. So hands underneath chest. 3, 2, 1. Up, squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Up. Some people are going to be quite good at this, going to be quite strong, whereas some people are going to be weak. So I don't mind if you rest your knees on the ground. Even if you start to fail, just put your knees resting on the ground and try and maintain the movement as before whilst keeping the tension on the chest. It doesn't matter so much, okay? And obviously, as you progress with time and you get stronger, get your knees off the ground and do them the real way. Next exercise we're going to do is a close grip press up, okay? So you're going to do the diamond shape with your hand. You're going to try and keep your elbows in a little bit more, so we might get a little bit more tricep stimulation, but with that intention of still trying to push your hands together, you're going to be hitting your chest. We're going to speed the tempo up a little bit. I still want a 1 second squeeze at the top, but it's going to be a little bit quick on the way down, so probably 2 second negative. Pushing hands together. So next what we're going to do is a foot elevated press up. We're just changing the angle at which the forces are being applied to the chest. Again, shoulders back. Hands about shoulder width apart. Try and get it under your chest. And with that one, don't let your lower back and body just flop, because you're just completely changing the angle of where the force is being applied. So keep your body straight, your boat high. Next exercise we're going to go on to is another press up. We're going to do a wide hand position on this one. So the range of motion is going to be restricted with this, but don't worry too much, you will still be activating the chest. We're going to almost pulse with this one, so it's just going to be up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So I want to go for 15 reps with this one, okay? That one, still pretty good. I'm actually feeling that a lot on my chest still. It's quite difficult. I think it does require a lot of concentration to not let your shoulders come forward. You're still just trying to push with the chest, okay? So 15 reps on that one. Again, let's go for 3 to 4 sets. Next one we're going to do is the opposite. Instead of doing a decline with your feet elevated, now we're going to do it with the upper body higher than your feet. When it comes to hand position, I recommend you put your hands on a level, straight surface instead of trying to do it here where one hand might be slightly further back, one hand in front of the other. You don't want that. Now you're going to find this one a little bit easier than doing it with your feet elevated, so with this one I'll probably slow the tempo down a little bit and do a higher rep range to make it a little bit more difficult for you. So get yourself into this position, stretch the chest and squeeze. Keep your body straight, elbows together and squeeze the chest. Now, squeeze the chest. Keep imagining that you're trying to push your hands together. This is going to help with engaging your chest. It's actually more difficult than I thought. The final one you're going to do seems pretty easy just by looking at it, but it's actually quite hard. The more effort you put into it, the harder it's going to be. So you're going to lie down. I'm doing it on a bench, but you could do it just flat on the ground in your living room, doesn't really matter. Grab, if you have a plate available, grab a plate. Grab a heavy book, just grab something that's reasonably heavy and quite flat. And you're just gonna lie down. I actually don't know the name of these, but I'm sure there is a name for them. You're gonna keep your elbows tucked in, push your chest up, keep your shoulders back, and you're gonna push both of your hands together as hard as you possibly can. And you're gonna come down in a very slow motion, keep pushing your hands together, and then push up, squeeze, 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 squeeze. So you're just going up and down, maybe about 6 inches or so, 3 seconds, 4 seconds down or up, okay? 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And that is agony if you keep pushing as hard as you possibly can. Let's aim for 15 reps on that. I think that's doable. That's a good way to finish off this little routine. So there we go, a little chest routine which you can do at home. As you can see, my pectorals are absolutely pumped to the max. It only takes about 20 to 30 minutes. You don't need any equipment, you can do it anywhere. And it's just down to you and how badly you want it. If you really want to increase the size of your chest and make a difference, then you will do everything possible to make that happen. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to have plenty more videos come your way. And best of luck to all your future chest training endeavors, okay? Just keep at it. If you don't see much progress, keep at it and do everything in your power to make it your mission to have a big chest. See you soon.